Hey guys, Brian from Snow Walker Bushcraft. Today on Tailgate Talk, what we're going to do is we're going to do another project that's pretty simple. You can do it when you're sitting home in the rain. You can do it whenever. Basically, all you need is some paracord. You're going to need scissors, obviously, to cut the paracord, and then you're going to need a lighter to actually burn the ends. And this project that we're going to do is basically we're going to make a set of ranger beads. Only we're not going to make the whole set, you know, taking a piece of paracord and putting a couple beads on, tying off a couple knots. The whole thing is going to be made out of paracord. You're going to have to learn two different knots. The first knot that we're going to talk about is you're going to make a lanyard knot. And you can see how to make the lanyard knot right here. Alright, so we learned how to tie the lanyard knot. Now, the thing about this is that we need 3 of them on here. Okay? We're going to need our first knot here. We're going to need our second stopper knot, which is actually going to be in between the 2 sets of beads. And then lastly, we're going to need our last knot. So you're going to need 3 lanyard knots on your paste beads. Next knot that we're going to learn how to tie is this little tiny knot here, which winds up being your bead. Basically, it's like a little monkey fist, almost, and you can see that right there. Okay, and you're going to learn to tie them. Okay, watch right here, and I'll show you how to tie these. Okay, when you make your paste beads, it's important that you put 4 on the top, and you're going to have 9 on the bottom. The way paste beads are going to work is essentially, it's almost like an abacus, and this is going to keep track of your steps. What you're going to do, most topographical maps, unless you order your own specific ones that are made, are going to be measured out in meters. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 100 meters, mark out 100 meters, and you're going to count up, whether it be your left foot or your right foot, the number of times that it hits the ground when you walk 100 meters. All right, myself, my pace on level ground is 64 paces. Okay, so it takes me 64 times that my left foot hits the ground before I reach 100 meters. At the end of 100 meters, you're going to pull 1 bead down. And you're going to continue on until you get to the last 100 meters, which is going to be 1,000 meters. Once you count that off, you take a bead from the top and you move it down. While your beads on the bottom go up, you've walked 1,000 meters in that 1 bead. And now we start again. When you're doing your pace count, these things can vary. Okay, they vary between carrying a pack, not carrying a pack, walking in snow, walking on dry ground, walking in mud, walking in snowshoes, walking in a stream, walking uphill, walking downhill, walking on uneven terrain. Okay? All these things need to have a pace taken, and then you can start to average these things so that once you're reading your topographical maps, you can start to see how much or how far it's going to take when you're plotting your courses. Very simply, that's how you make a set of pace beads. Okay? It's not very hard. Learn a couple of knots, put them on there, and you're ready to rock and roll. So, Brian from Snowwalker Bushcraft, thank you for your views and your comments. Until the next one, walk the woods, get your dirt on. I got stuff to do.